Elrufai has nuisance value, anger, and vindictiveness. Aisha Yesufu says ex-Kaduna Governor's Toxicity can be used for nation building, defense alliance with former political foe. You are saying that the vindictiveness, the nuisance value, anger that ex-Governor Elrufai has can be used for nation building. How? How can it be used for nation building? I don't understand. Aisha Yesufu, if you want to go and join ADC, but saying that Elrufai's anger, vindictiveness can build a nation. How can it build a nation? How can it be used for nation building? I don't understand how somebody's anger. Angry at what? Angry because they did not give him a position or because he really wants to change Nigeria. Is it not the same Elrufai? The religious bigots. Are you joking? Nigerian activist and co-convener of the Bring Back Our Girls movement, Aisha Yesufu, has stirred controversy online after expressing her willingness to collaborate with former Kaduna State Governor Nasir Elrufai and other past political leaders despite their controversial record. If you want to go and join them, of course we know that, okay, there are no permanent enemies, no permanent friends, so you can want to go and join them. But saying that Elrufai's anger and whatever, vindictiveness, can be used for nation building, how? In a fiery series of tweets on Thursday, Yesufu dismissed criticism of her apparent alliance with Elrufai, whom she acknowledged as a man with nuisance value. Imagine somebody that has a nuisance value, like, now we be that to nuisance. A nuisance is somebody that the head is not working straight, driven by anger and vindictiveness. Yesufu argued that Elrufai Street could be harnessed to rebuild the country. How now? I don't understand how. How can his street, a wicked person, a toxic person, a religious bigot, how can his street be harnessed to rebuild the country? I don't understand you, Yesufu. He said Elrufai has a nuisance value. His anger and vindictiveness, and you think I will not use that? Let me laugh in 3D. She tweeted, mocking her critics while taking a swipe at the former Kaduna governor at the same time. You think nation building is a romantic affair? I'm okay with looking bad while you look good. The backlash against Yesufu stems from her previous critical stance towards the former governor of Kaduna State. For instance, in a tweet on October 17, 2022, Yesufu said, Nasir Elrufai is evil. It's a typical example of politics without principle. Yesufu, renowned for her activism and unwavering criticism of successive government, defended her recent involvement in the opposition coalition alongside Elrufai and other political figures blamed for the country woes, insisting that her political principle remains unchanged. I want to believe that she went to ADC because of Peter B. I don't want to believe it's because of Elrufai that she went to ADC, and saying that Elrufai's vindictiveness can be harnessed for nation building. She needs to explain that part very well, because I don't know why. Maybe it's something else that she's trying to say. According to her, she remains firmly on the side of the opposition. It is inferiority complex that makes some of you think that Aisha Yesufu has joined them. Excuse you, they joined Aisha Yesufu. They don't start. They don't come. You did not join them. They are the one that joined you. How did they join you? People shall be saying words and trying to confuse people and think that everybody would. What do you mean by they joined you? Are you a political party? So how did they join you? She wrote, referencing her history of political dissent dating back to 2014. According to her, the recent backlash stems from people misunderstanding of what coalition building and nation saving efforts truly entail. I've been on the side of opposition since 2014, when I decided to start focusing on Nigerian issues. They have joined me on the side of opposition. Every one of them is what I call them in the past, she declared. Nigerian entrepreneur and founder of Stanbic IBTC Bank, PLC, Atedo Peter said, On Friday morning, took to his X account to caution against attacks on activist Aisha Yesufu over her involvement in the newly formed opposition coalition, challenging the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) and President Bola Tinubu ahead of the 2027 general election. If she joins them, I don't even have an issue with that. I don't have an issue with Aisha Yesufu because we know that Aisha Yesufu is an obedient. So probably anywhere that Peter Obi goes, she follows. I'm okay with that. But saying that Elrufai's vindictiveness can be used as nation building is what I am not understanding. And that's the only thing. If Aisha Yesufu was in opposition and some politicians from APC and PDP decides to join her for exploratory talks about a coalition of opposition forces, is she not supposed to abandon opposition and run in the other direction? If you do not explore, you will not discover, the investment backer said. Methinks exploration by itself can never be a crime. Indeed, it might be an act of courage. Please give the lady a break. However, an ex-user, Chigozerim Aliyu, disagreed with Peter Side's position on the issue, maintaining that Yesufu's arguments were not justifiable. Well, for me also, it is not justifiable. If you say you are going there because you still, anywhere that Obi goes, you go there or something, I can still take that, but using Elrufai is what I don't understand. He said, I disagree with you, sir. In fact, I think you stay away from this conversation. Aisha Yesufu is a shameless hypocrite, a dirty politician portraying herself as an activist. Can't believe she's now hanging out to the same group of individuals she addressed as criminal structure. How is she going to feel campaigning alongside Elrufai, Malami, and Atiku? Shame on her. Fly reporters earlier reported that top opposition leaders adopted the African Democratic Congress (ADC) as their new political platform on Tuesday night. They also nominated David Mark as the party's interim national chairman and former Washington State Governor Elrufai as interim secretary. I don't know. I still feel that that her saying that is because of Elrufai's vindictiveness that can be used for nation building is what I don't understand. I really do not understand it. Abiola says, if you will be here in 2027, ask them which of President Tinubu's policy or will they reverse. I beg, shut up. As the David says, bye-bye to Obi. Anything that has to do with Elrufai counts me out. I also do not like that Elrufai is part of the coalition. I do not at all. Okay, at Akikumi, Abiola says she has joined them. Chigo says she's smarter than you, she can't join them. Well, let's hold on to the fact that she said she did not join them. They are the ones that joined her. Because it is well. And people, over to leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.